Hello and welcome to day 197 of Dungeon 23, the series where we make a room of a mega dungeon every day for a year. If you want to see the rest of the year complete, then consider subscribing to the channel and turn on notifications, or you can just come back every day because the series is daily. Now this is going to be a very short episode because of a very simple concept. There is this big dome bubble of breathable air within this room, and it is good for 2 long rests or 16 hours, because a long rest is 8 hours, before the oxygen runs out and it gets hard to breathe and you can't use it anymore. Assuming the entire party of 4 is taking a rest in there. Maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more, depending on the party composition, but it's a finite amount of oxygen. And it lasts half as long, so only one short rest if a fire has been set up and made within the air bubble. Hopefully the party is not dumb enough to actually use fire within air bubble, because it's a valuable resource, oxygen, so probably don't want to squander it. So the party's going to want to use the light cantrip, dancing light, perpetual flame, or even like heat metal to like cook food if they need to, or something like that. Or they could just cast Leomund's tiny hut, because it makes a dome of clean air that you can breathe in for like 8 hours. So yeah, it's really not as useful if the party takes that, but whether or not they take it, it's up to the party. That does give me an idea of like maybe a monster that eats magic, and if the party sets up Demon's tiny hut enough, it'll enter the dungeon and come after them and try to lick up their Demon's tiny huts. I'll think of something. So yeah, if you want to see whatever weird monster I come up with and the other stuff down in the dungeon, then as I said at the beginning of the video, consider subscribing to the channel and turning on notifications. Also consider liking the video and even commenting on your suggestions down below, because that way the algorithm will know you're interested and keep recommending them to you. And also, having recommendations is useful for me because it gives me ideas, and having likes makes me want to continue the project instead of just doing it because I feel like I have to. So yeah, I forget where I was going with this. Thanks for watching and or listening. I apologize for the poor quality. It's not going to improve.